This is Dr. Paul Beckham from All Seasons Integrative Health in Fargo, North Dakota, and today we're just going to kind of give you a sample of, what focused shockwave is like. What is focused shockwave for? Well, have you been suffering or not getting results with, some kind of chronic joint pain or inflammation they have going on? It could be a hip, maybe it's a little bit degenerative, could be a shoulder, could be even some issues like with your neck here. Ryan is going to apply the shockwave here to Stacy's neck, so you can kind of hear and see what's kind of going on with it here. Shockwave itself is something that can be super helpful here in reducing pain and inflammation. Actually, when we use it here on a person initially here, it's literally going to be diagnostic, so we can kind of find the spot that's kind of causing the problem, but it's also therapeutic all at the same time. So typically the person, when they get this done, they're going to notice a significant reduction in pain, typically anywhere from, I would say, 40%, even upwards to 90, maybe even 100% for some people. Everybody's a bit different. It's really hard to kind of tell on each person's, pain levels there. Everybody's a bit different. So as we kind of go here, you'll see how the shockwave sounds and kind of the experience that Stacy will be having here as he's utilizing it here. So kind of hear a little bit of those ticks. Typically we started off on a really low setting here just to make sure that it's not going to be uncomfortable at all. Typically we are going to want to see that when people are having the focus shockwave done, we want to run it a little bit on the edgy side here. So on a pain scale from 0 to 10, we want to see that the pain level is maybe in about that 4 or 5 kind of range there. So it's kind of in that moderate level there. And that way you're getting the best therapeutic benefit out of it here too. And you should notice a big significant difference in the pain, even some range of motion and movement when the therapy's all done. So right now, even up through the end of March of 2022 here, so March 31st of 2022, you can come into the office and have a $49 special here to experience, what focused shockwave is like. And it's something where you can basically feel, see, and kind of know the difference for yourself here as to if shockwave is going to be something to benefit for you here. You'll be sitting down with either myself or Dr. Josh here, and we'll do a consultation to see if you do have something that could possibly, benefit you from the focus shockwave. If you would benefit from it, we'll run the shockwave on you here. If it's not something that's going to benefit for you, you're not going to have to pay the $49 here either. So either way, it's going to be a complimentary consultation here, or if it looks like it's going to benefit you, then you're just going to spend $49 for that first visit here. So you kind of hear that ticking here. That's something where, again, everybody, Stacy's tougher here. She wants to have a little bit more intensity here. It's getting probably, there you go. And yeah, once you hit the spots that need to be treated, you definitely are going to feel it. I'm cutting Ryan's head off here. No. And it just goes through pulses. So typically what it's set for is about 600 pulses is the normal dose that most people are going to get here. And once it's done with those pulses, then, the therapy's done. Typically that could take, probably somewhere, about the length of this video here. I would say in that 3 to 5 minute range there, depending on how long it takes to get it set up and if we need to stop or start during the session here. So How's it feeling to you, Stacy?
Pretty good. Yeah, you can tell when it hits the spot.
Some people, if you already have a joint that's really kind of inflamed or swollen or something like that, will definitely have this turned way down because it can be, it's going to give you kind of a bite. It's basically the best way to kind of describe it is it's kind of like thunder and lightning here. You're getting the lightning here that's going to go in there. It's literally getting that pulse kind of driven into the joints that are affected there. It's going to pretty much go right through it there. So usually you get really good pain relief with it here.
Yep.
And all of a sudden you'll notice that, when you get done, that there's a much, much better, range of motion and movement and all that. So I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, give the office a call, 701-356-0016, and let the receptionist know that you want to get set up for that $49 special for Shockwave, the Focus Shockwave treatment here. And we'll see if you are a candidate for it. If you are, we'll get you treated. Thanks.